Small but mighty panfish jigs are a must-have for any angler. Depends what you're looking for, but there's a lot of good fish to catch out there. They are versatile lures, and they're a key to success. Here to talk about the expertise of what's going on here with these jigs, Jordan Rodriguez from Tight Lines 208 joins us here every Wednesday. Jordan, good to see you. Okay, for starters, why are jigs such a popular lure for anglers? Are they just better?
I think it's the versatility, right? So that you can fish them a lot of different ways and you can catch a lot of different species on them. So I call them in the article panfish jigs. That is kind of the most common thing that they're used for. But most times when I'm using them for panfish at a place like maybe CJ Strike or Brownlee, we'll also be picking up species like bass, trout, even catfish. So a lot of different fish will feed on these. I even mentioned it in the article years ago. I took a small tackle box full of stuff like this to Belize and just fished off the beach in the ocean there and caught like 12 different saltwater species. So they're just a fishy lure. They look like a small fish, a small prey item, so almost anything will try to eat one.
As we could show you a close-up of all the lures here on the table, my favorite was this guy. But what makes a good jig?
Yeah, so there's two kind of main factors. So you're talking about size and color. And for size, I'll use anything from like a 1/8 ounce jig all the way down to like a 1/64 or even a 1/80 ounce, which is teeny, teeny, tiny. And we've talked on the report before about ultralight tackle. When you're using such small jigs, it's important to use light gear as well so that you can get the right utility out of those. So size and then the color as well. So you see this one here looks like a perch, and we've talked on the show before, everything eats a baby perch. So this is always a good pattern to have. It's also called fire tiger, but that's just a fancy name for perch. There it is. And then we've got white, pink, red. These are all some of my favorite colors as well. So always bring a variety, and sometimes you'll need to kind of switch it out as you go along and figure out what color they're keying on that day. All
right, Jordan Rodriguez from Tight Lines 208 joins us for the Real Report every Wednesday. You can find his great articles linked at our website, ktvb.com. All right, Jordan, thank you so much for joining us. We have to take a break, but we'll be back.